Mexican president hails migrants as heroes in shocking response to violent LA riots. Mexican President Claudia Sheinbaum fanned the flames of the ongoing riots in Los Angeles, calling Mexican migrants living the U.S. heroes, while blasting the immigration policies of President Trump. Violent clashes broke out in LA after dozens of undocumented migrants were arrested Friday in raids carried out by U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement officers. "We disagree with this approach to the migration phenomenon," Sheinbaum said during a press conference Sunday afternoon in San Andrés Cholula, Puebla. "It's not about raids or violence, but rather working on a comprehensive reform that takes into account the Mexicans on the other side of the border," she added. "That is our position, always a call for peace, to not exacerbate any form of violent protest." Sheinbaum said that 35 Mexican nationals were arrested by ICE agents as part of Trump's deportation efforts. "Mexicans living in the United States are good, honest men and women who left to seek a better life for themselves and to support their families," she said at her press conference. "They are not criminals." The president also lauded the contributions of Mexicans in the Los Angeles area. U.S. Census Bureau data as of July 2024 showed that 48.6% of the city's population is Hispanic or Latino. At least 31% claim Mexican ancestry. Los Angeles wouldn't be what it is if it weren't for the Mexicans who live there, Sheinbaum continued. The United States is what it is, thanks also to the work of our fellow Mexicans who live across the border. Sheinbaum also welcomed Mexican migrants back with open arms if they wish to return, while urging protesters to remain calm. "We call for a ban on violence," she said. "Consuls are instructed to stay in touch with the 35 detained Mexicans and their families, and above all, to acknowledge the work of their fellow Mexicans there." Tensions worsened in Los Angeles on Sunday as demonstrators took to the streets after Trump ordered the deployment of 2,000 National Guard troops. Protesters marched across highways and set vehicles on fire as law enforcement used tear gas, rubber bullets, and flashbangs to control the crowd. California Governor Gavin Newsom took to X on Monday to say that he would file a lawsuit against Trump for deploying the national "This is exactly what Donald Trump wanted." He flamed the fires and illegally acted to federalize the National Guard, the Democrat wrote. The order he signed doesn't just apply to CA, it will allow him to go into any state and do the same thing. "We're suing him." Newsom also challenged Trump-bordered czar Tom Ullman, who on Saturday warned anyone who got in the way of ICE agents carrying out their duties would be arrested. "He's a tough guy. Why doesn't he do that? He knows where to find me," Newsom said in an interview on MSNBC. "That kind of bloviating is exhausting. So, Tom, arrest me. Let's go."